If you ride motorcycles, you already know that the best moments can't be staged. You've got seconds to capture that sunrise cresting over the mountain, or that quick moment when a deer jumps out in front of you.
Woo! That deer scared the crap out of me.
I've tested just about every action camera out there, and this one, the new DJI Osmo 360, might just be the best bet for you as a motorcyclist, especially if you want to record your inner helmet monologue.
This is the industry's first 360 camera with 1-inch panoramic imaging,
meaning it captures more light, more depth, and more detail than any other 360 camera on the market. The extra sensor size gives you a huge jump in image quality. Think less grain and dark tunnels,
never gets old,
and smoother color transitions when you ride from the blazing sun to heavy shade. The Osmo 360 records in native 8K. You can shoot 8K up to 50 frames per second with a 13.5 stop dynamic range. And then when the sun goes down, that f1.9 aperture lens and super night mode keeps your footage usable. No more muddy noise under neon signs or headlight glare completely blowing out your shot. When you're traveling light, every gram counts. The Osmo 360 weighs just 183 grams, which is lighter than most action cameras with a case. You can mount it onto your helmet, handlebar, or extension rod without feeling like it's an anchor on your head.
The fact that this camera is so lightweight and compact in size makes me not even notice that it's actually on my helmet.
It records a full 100 minutes in 8K 30 frames per second, and if you switch over to endurance mode, you can stretch that to 120 minutes. I actually tested this. I set the camera out in the blazing sun and just let it run. This is how long it ran for. It's kind of hard to see, but that looks like 100 minutes. And probably one of my favorite features as an avid DJI user over the many years that I've been making YouTube videos is the fact that the 360 camera uses the exact same batteries as their Osmo Action, which I have a ton of. So now I don't have to worry about buying a whole bunch of extra batteries. I have them with me already. Audio is something motorcyclists constantly fight with. The wind, the exhaust, the helmet mic crackle. I've experienced all of it. The Osmo 360 introduces Osmo Audio direct microphone support, so you can connect DJI Mic 2 or Mic Mini directly to the camera. You don't have to worry about syncing up your audio. I'm actually using my Mic 2 right here to record with you guys. I'm also recording on my Osmo Pocket. And then the Mic Minis are actually my favorite thing to put inside my helmet because they are significantly smaller. I don't know if you can tell the difference. Amazing. The best part about it is that means you can record 2 separate audio tracks at once. One mic near the exhaust to capture your engine tone, and one on the inside of your helmet for a clean voice narration.
You in the Osmo Action, and then all of the microphones or Bluetooth mics that I can connect and record separately is something that just really makes things a lot easier.
With all of these additional batteries that you can instantly connect to the camera, it makes motovlogging a breeze. Let's go ahead and test it out.
So I have been actively making YouTube videos for 6 years in a row now. I've been motovlogging for 6 years, and one of the most common questions I get asked is, how do I connect my microphone to the camera that I'm filming with? I can tell you guys right now, cameras have come a long way in the 6 years since I started making motovlogs. I truly just wanted to show you this option because I truly think that this camera, a 360 action camera, is the best bang for your buck when you're wanting to capture and save your memories on 2 wheels. Not only just to document and save things and share with social media, but honestly, as a form of protection. The world is crazy right now. People just are not paying attention. So having a 360-degree camera like this that this is the only one that has internal storage, by the way, over 100 gigs of internal storage, but you can add as big of a memory card, honestly, as you can fit. I think I have 456 gigs in this memory card, and I think I've only filled it once just letting it record. But just for the safety, you can let this record on a loop and it can overwrite itself, I believe. So if you're filming as like a dash cam, man, as a motorcyclist, that is one of the best things to have on your bike, so you can actually prove when it was someone else's fault. But the thing I love about 360 cameras personally compared to just a regular action camera is for this reason right here. I can film everything around me. I can show you everything that I see without having to break my neck or take my eyes off the road for too long to make sure my camera points in the direction I need it to go. All I gotta do is turn you. I can swivel you guys around. I can make it look like we're on a little mini planet. And one of the coolest things, I just got hit by a bug. One of the coolest things is I know a lot of you guys kind of get motion sickness when you watch 360 degree footage like this. So I can actually I can completely flatten this footage right here and make it look like it's just a regular action camera. And one of the nice things about this DJI is if you don't want to deal with the 360 degree editing, which I'm not gonna lie, the editing 360 footage is a bear. You can actually film in a flat camera mode. I'll show you that right here on the screen. I'm not gonna film with it because I wanna make sure I capture everything around us. But it is nice to be able to just throw that up there. So one of the nice things about this is, like I said, it gets to use all of DJI's other accessories. That means I can also rip the camera off and on with the magnetic quick release. Alrighty, now let's go ride on my helmet. Since we're still filming in 360, we have multiple points of view on this. Like right now, I can zoom way out and show you guys everything. And then I can zoom way in and it's pretty linear. And then I can do this. Hi! That's the side of YouTube that people don't want you to see. So as you can see what I'm saying, it's a lot of work to edit this footage, unfortunately. But I'm telling you, if all you guys want to do is document your travels, record everything, literally 360 degrees all around you, and be able to make little Instagram reels and YouTube shorts and stuff like that later, you can also take really nice high quality screenshots. This camera also has the capability of taking large megapixel photos. Personally, you can take great photos with your phone too, but you can't, it's really dangerous to get your phone out while you're riding and trying to take photos. So having this action camera is probably the safest way to go by far and still get really high quality content while you're traveling.
Okay, now let's talk about what makes this camera actually fun for motorcyclists. That invisible selfie stick, still here, and smoother than ever. With the Osmo 360's higher resolution and smarter stitching, it really does disappear, giving you that epic third-person drone look without the gear.
I'm gonna put you in there.
Bye. So I'm using the invisible selfie stick to do this. Pretty cool. One of my personal favorite features is the 105 gig of internal storage. So yeah, when I go hop on my motorcycle and I forget my memory card in my camera, this can record up to 100 gigs internally without a memory card. That's huge. The image quality, low light performance, and the ability to plug in a dual mic setup makes it perfect for motovloggers, touring riders, or anyone who wants to document their adventures.
I also think the onboard microphones, like I'm not using any external mic right now, I'm filming strictly with the camera. I think the onboard microphone does really well. So it makes it so that you don't always have to sync up audio or vlog with multiple microphones. Just use the camera. And then another thing, this camera actually can shoot in D-Log. What that means is if you're big into cinematics and you like to color grade all of your footage, you have the capabilities to do that with this camera. It might be nice if you're shooting somewhere where it doesn't have a lot of vibrancy, or if you're shooting underwater. Like I can see how shooting in D-Log would be nice to have that color balance, but for me personally, this is an action camera. I'm riding a motorcycle. I'm not super worried about making it look cinematic, but having that option is very nice because sometimes I do want to make it just a bit more moody. Like, come on. This is like that influencer thing. It's like, oh, influencers be like, oh, I'm just riding a motorcycle, and then all of a sudden, oh, so sad, so cinematic. Because look, I got to color grade.
If you guys have any specific questions on how I physically set up my helmets to do moto vlogs with cameras like this one, please leave a comment down below. I'll do my best to answer, really short and sweet. But yeah, if you've been thinking about getting an action camera versus a 360 camera, I would just like to say the 360 camera is the extra step of work because you do have to keyframe it and process it of the 360 footage you're recording around you. You can do that on your phone pretty easily. I do think the phone app is a bit easier to use than the desktop app, but you can also still use this as a regular action camera if you are not looking to record in 360 all the time. So I personally think this is probably going to be the best bet for motorcyclists who are just wanting to document their ride. Maybe you're not like an epic storyteller, you just want to go out and ride with friends and have a 360-degree camera with you. I will have a link to this down below if you guys want to check it out and shop for yourself, but I think it's been amazing. I absolutely love the audio quality. Being able to hear my motorcycle again with the multiple microphones has been a game changer. I'm very excited to start moto vlogging again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for DJI for sending me this camera that I got to test out. I love all the DJI products I've been using over the years, from their drones to their action cameras to their pocket cameras and now their 360 camera. Super cool. Happy to see this brand grow. Until my next one, thank you guys so much for watching. You be good, ride motorcycles, and I'll catch you later.